The idea for impact comes up because we really wanted to make a difference. We wanted to make something strong, something that was really unique, but really pushing forward, and something memorable too. Easy to remember, but really appropriate for construction. So this is why we chose an impact. It's a cool name too.
It works almost alone. There is an operator, but it's not inside. The inspiration is coming from the eagle that is hunting. So those are like simplified version of his claws that are like almost catching the prey. And we tried to find the inspiration in the environment where the machine works. So we thought about the rocks in the quarries. We wanted to create contrast between something beautiful and something really, really rough. So we thought about geode that from outside looks like really rough and shape that is not so defined, and once it's broken, inside you find the beautiful crystals. Sketches is the most creative and most fun part of the project. We take all the details from all the kickoff meetings, and we transfer them to the blank sheet of paper or into the Photoshop. We took the sketches, we called the engineers, and we said, okay guys, let's sit together, let's find a way to make it work. We spend the times in virtual room, we put the helmet on top of the head, and we can see for the first time what we are doing in the rear propulsion. You can directly jump back to the 3D software and just adjust it very quickly. The assembly test is the moment where we put everything together. For the first time you see your baby that is growing, but it's still very, 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 very rough. And this is the last moment when you can still fine-tune your design. There is always a possibility that there is something that you don't like. If you want to make it perfect, this is the moment that you can still touch something, still can go back to 3D, or make it by hand by the specialized people and adjust the vehicle. Painting is a magical moment. It's when you give a life to the really rough and uncolored pieces. They're becoming elements. Impact Orange is a very deep orange color that has been chosen especially for this project. Actually, we really wanted to make it different and outstanding. We didn't want to make it disappear in the crowd.
Certainly myself and my team, I mean, it's been just such a great pleasure to work on this. It's a joy, and we're really proud of it, and I think you'll like it when you see it. Some of the best ideas don't come sitting behind the computer and don't come at the office when you're trying to find an idea. but they come just discussing it openly.
Coming here, I was thinking that we should talk a little bit about that, because at the beginning I wasn't sure, because there was some discussion to keep the cab and to have it also in the future.
Yeah.
But there was also a lot of requests regarding the safety, no?
Sure,
And the comfort of the operator.
No, I think it's also more looking towards the future of what's really happening.
We completely remove the cab, for example, and we just make a separated control room. Right now we are in this situation, no? So we have this cab and we know this proportion, no? We know how it looks like. This is it. So we would need to remove this thing, put it somewhere else. That's going to be a big challenge to do it.
Cheers.
Cheers for that.
I think that's a good idea, no?